There are a range of tools for checking systems in Revit MEP. The first of which is simply selecting a duct. With the duct selected, we now have a new tool to cap open ends. This is a new feature in 2014, and Revit uses the information from the routing options to determine which type of cap to use. Once the system has been enclosed, we can select the system and use the System Inspector. Clicking on Inspect, we can see the airflow in the different sections of duct, along with the static pressure and pressure loss. Revit also shows us, with the aid of different coloured arrows, the worst case scenario as indicated by the red arrows. This is purely used as a design aid. Once completed, select Finish. We can also size the ducts based on design criteria. Once again, hover over a duct, press Tab to select the system, and as long as the system is correctly defined, we'll have the duct and pipe sizing tool available. Here we can define velocity and friction, and if we need to, work on the calculated size only. Match the connector size, which is the connectors to the equipment, or the larger of connector and calculated. In addition to this, if we were working in a confined space, we could say restrict the height to say 300. Click on OK, and Revit will size the ducts. Here we can see we have a warning. It says that sizing failed. Flow for the section highlighted is 0. As we can see here, we have 3 warnings. Cycling through them gives us the different warnings. As I know this branch has not yet been connected to equipment, we can ignore it. Other warning messages can also be seen when selecting the system. These appear on the ribbon, Show Related Warnings. Warning 1. The flex duct length of 1064.8 exceeds the maximum specified length of 1000. I think I can safely ignore that one. Same goes for warning 2. The additional warnings where no loss is specified, that might be a case of checking the families to make sure that they're working correctly. If need be, we can export this as an error report for checking later on.